Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Comic Talk with Chris. Now today's episode is episode 3, and I'll be talking about a hero that does not get much view time in comics. That hero, my friends, is Slapstick. Now you're probably wondering, who is Slapstick? Well, Slapstick is not a really big out there hero. He's actually more unknown than Howard the Duck. Now, Howard the Duck, he got a comic book series, his own comic book series. Slapstick, he got his a four-parter comic book series, but I feel that Slapstick, he needs a little bit more than just 4 comics and a few group affiliations and appearances from New Warriors, Avengers Resistance, and formerly Initiative trainees. Now, a little bit about Slapstick. His real name is Stephen Harmon. Height. It's a variable because Slapstick can be any size, but his human, because he it's kind of weird what Stephen Harmon is, but as Harmon, he is 5'7". His weight, it varies as he is Slapstick, but as Harmon, he is 145 pounds. Now, his powers consist of, in his Slapstick form, Harmon has virtually unlimited malleability. His strength, speed, stamina, agility, and reflexes are all at superhuman levels. His body is incredibly durable, to the point that there is almost no way for him to be harmed beyond his ability to recover his powers. Abilities. Slapstick is a talented and inventive practical joker with a highly developed bizarre sense of humor. Now, a few of his weapons, yeah. Now, there should be more on him. I could have sworn I read something. Read more on Marvel Universe Wiki. Here we are. Universe. Marvel, of course. Real name, Stephen Harmon. Aliases, none. Identity, secret, but we all know his identity. Citizen, he's a U.S. citizen. Place of birth, unrevealed. First appearance, Slapstick 1. I've got Slapstick 1, actually. In 1992, origin, Slapstick 1 in 1992. Here, alright. Significant issues. Gained superhuman powers and stopped invasion of Earth by extra-dimensional clowns. That's how he kind of got his powers. That's good water. Clowns fought Overkiller and ruined Spider-Man's photographs. Yeah, something you don't want to do is ruin Spider-Man's photographs, that's for sure. In Slapstick number 2, 1992, fought Android Teddy. In Slapstick number 3, 1993, fought Neutron Bum, and his tactics didn't sit well with the other heroes present. Slapstick number 4, 1993. fought Doctor yesterday with New Warriors. Marvel Comics presents number 159 to 163, 1994. Back to the New Warriors. Avengers. The Initiative, number 10, 2008. His occupation, student. Known relatives, unnamed parents. Group affiliations, Avengers Resistance. Formerly Initiative trainees. Education, he's currently in high school. Physical abilities. Height, as you guys has already touched down on. Blue pupils, yellow irises as Harmon, and blue eyes as Slapstick. Yeah. No, wait. Swap that. Sorry. Blue pupils, yellow irises, and that's the white part of your eye, I think, and blue as Harmon. Hair, purple as Slapstick, and blonde as Harmon. His powers, in his Slapstick form, Harmon has virtually unlimited malleability. His strength, speed, stamina, reflect. His body is incredibly durable to the point on his. Here we go. Now, this is an interesting part of Slapstick that not many other heroes can really beat. Besides, well, he's not a hero, he's more of a mercenary, but Slapstick basically has his powers are described as all of the abilities of a Saturday morning cartoon character. Basically, if you were to think, say, Rocky and Bullwinkle show, then yeah, he can drop an anvil on somebody. He can pull out a bomb out of his pants and throw it at someone. And I'm talking about a cartoon bomb, of course. But yeah. So, a Saturday morning cartoon back in the 1990s and 80s, probably. Not really a cartoon of today, because cartoon of today's, they're not imaginative. They're just not interesting. Alright, his weapons. Slapstick uses a large blue mallet, which he stores in his subspace field linked to his gloves. Paraphernalia. Slapstick possesses a pair of gloves which allow him to transform from Slapstick form into his human form and back again. The gloves are also an access to point to a subspace aperture or pocket dimension where he can store objects. He can retrieve the objects from the spatial aperture by using a programmed gesture attuned to the particle object he is trying to select. Yeah, so basically he could stand in a fight and go, I need a bomb. Whoop, bomb. Throw. I need a rubber chicken for some reason. Rubber chicken. And he's actually, there is a comic panel actually showing a giant pile of random stuff that he's pulled out of his pants or his shababanal gloves. Yeah. Slapstick has fought numerous bizarre villains and encountered a variety of superhumans, including Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Daredevil, the New Warriors, the Fantastic Four, the villains, Doctor Yesterday, the Overkiller, and the Neutron Bomb. Now now Doctor Yesterday, Overkiller, and the Neutron Bomb, ironic, yes, are his own villains. He also developed a friendly rivalry with Speedball. Everyone knows who Speedball is. He later joined the Initiative and beat his instructor Gauntlet into a near coma and painted NW for New Warriors on his shirt in his own blood. Kind of a psycho, yes. For cracking jokes about and insulting the New Warriors. Yeah, he kind of went bonkers. Stephen was placed in a prison with other Initiative trainees and instructors who had ties with the New Warriors. However, when Gauntlet woke up, he claimed it was an invisible Iron Man villain who beat him up, and not anyone in the Initiative. Slapstick and the others were released from prison. Yeah. From my perspective, if Gauntlet admitted that he was beat up by Slapstick, he would be the laughingstock of the Marvel universe. I mean, it's embarrassing. Yeah. He's a little bit of a psychopath. But overall, Slapstick is a pretty dang good hero. I mean, he is kind of wacky at times, but overall, he is a really interesting comic book character that he needs a bigger series on. And I've got all 4 of his runnings here. So I'm gonna figure out some way to... Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay, let's toss that down. Alright, Slapstick 4. Slapstick 3. 1. And 2. Alright. As you guys can tell... I mean, look. He's got his own comics. Yet, this is the farthest he got on his own comic book series. He made an appearance, number 4 is where he made an appearance with a lot of other comic book characters, but never got a long running. It's mostly part 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4, but still, he needs his own comic book series. I mean, I think there could be a lot of growth with Slapstick. But that's up to the stubborn Marvel universe if they want to make him a laughingstock of the comic book world by making him featured in a few little comic book smudges. That's their decision. I would love to see Slapstick as a more popular hero in his own comic book series, but unfortunately not. Well, guys, unfortunately, I'm out of time again for Comic Talk. You all have a very nice day. I hope you all will read a comic book or pick one up from your nearest comic book shop. This has been another episode with Comic Talk with Chris. I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.